All right. What is up? Good morning. We are in Korinthos, and right now, where I'm standing, I have a very beautiful view towards the Acrocorinth. It's a castle. I did a little bit here and there, some just casual readings. This used to be a prison, but nowadays it is just a nice thing to look at, and especially if you were planning on visiting this place, absolutely come here to this point, which I will leave an exact link to this location in the description. Stand here and look at it. So from this point, from here, this location, you have a view towards the old uh, city of Corinth over there, just right behind. Over there it is, like there is the shadow, and over there is the old Corinth, and then there is the new Corinthos. So in this video I will be taking you kind of close to the to this castle, to this fortress, but it seems to me like it is closed, so maybe we will be not able to get inside, but I will show you the parking, and then we will go to the ancient Corinth, and then or Corinthos, and then we are going to go to the new days Corinth, and we were gonna explore, and we're gonna kind of just walk around and see what's going on. And meanwhile, it's a very nice, beautiful, sunny, shiny day with very little to no wind. Yeah. And those of you who are into wild camping and into some spending some time in the nature and enjoying these views, this is also kind of nice spot to kind of park your car and take a look at the this castle, and just appreciate and enjoy yourself. Yeah. So I will leave an exact link to this location. I wouldn't recommend coming here with some camper van, or with this tour hospital, or this RV they call it, because the road kinda is narrow, but it is your own responsibility to check the road in the Google Maps, or even if you come close and see how close you can come. But if you have like a 4x4, or if you have like a Mercedes Sprinter, I guess that's a good match, yeah, to come here. I have this RAV Toyota 4x4. It is absolutely good car. It has never left me in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And hopefully it will never leave me. Yeah. So at this place, it used to be coffee shop, toilets, and everything, but I don't know why it is not functioning anymore. Isudus, enter. Okay, this door is closed. All right, so this place seemed to me out of order. It's out of service, I should say, out of order. It's out of service, but in front of the this castle, we have two cars parked. I was right about the name. It is called Acrocorinthos. And the opening hours from 8:30 to 15:30. Acrocorinthos. That is one way to enter, but it is closed now due to falling stones. And the second way is from here. Let's see if we can read any information here. Yeah, Asian Frankish Tower and its enclosure. To me, that sounds a little bit complicated to read all of it with my broken English, but what I can feel and what I can understand, it kind of gives me the feeling that it is a magnificent place to visit. It's a very absolutely must visit place if you are visiting Greece and if you are into visiting places in Greece. The view from top there, from every corner, towards the sea, towards the mountains, and towards this side is just breathtaking. So, if you were visiting Corinthos, now you can put this also into your list. For me, I really wanted to go up and there, visit and walk around, but to be honest, doing this alone, sightseeing, I don't think it is my taste. I really want to do activities with friends, with family, with with somebody that you love. That's much better. Yeah, so I will leave this place for another time to be here with a friend or with anybody, to be together, to be a team, and to have a chat about it and to pull up something from the internet and then share thoughts. That makes it beautiful. But for me now, going there lonely, I guess it's gonna be not as interesting. Of course, I still will enjoy the view. I will still enjoy looking at the structure, but I kind of prefer to do this kind of expeditions not alone. So yeah, now we are gonna drive to the ancient Corinth, and if the restaurants are open and if the coffee shop, the cafeterias are open, from there I'm gonna grab myself a coffee and we are gonna walk around in that area. Yeah. So we are down here at the temple of Apollo at the ancient Corinthos, and I can see already there are visitors, national, international, visiting the site, and a park car, a camper van car park over there, and it's a very nice sunny warm day. Yeah. So in this area, I don't see you need to buy tickets to visit this site. It is the best suit for me. Yeah, it is free and it is easy to visit. So I'm gonna go ahead, give myself. Okay, so the car parking is just above this side over there, so I could lock the car from here. Yeah. Once again, I'm not gonna go too much into the site. I will just briefly show you what is possible. And the view toward that mountain is just gorgeous from here. And we were over there, up there, and that's called Acrocorinth. Now we drove to the ancient Corinth. Yeah, it seems like a damn good archaeological site. Look how deep it is. The foundation is quite deep. And look at the size of these stones. Nowadays, with all the technology that we have, we are not making building buildings like this. We are doing it the easy way. Ah, but look at this. It's still standing. The way we do the maintenance work in these new buildings, if somebody knew how to do the maintenance work on these buildings, and if it was saved, and if the water canals were made properly, I don't think these places will ever be getting old and fall apart. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just escalating, I'm just thinking out loud. Με δικηγόρο 50 € και με οδική βοήθεια, επειδή είναι πολλά τα κεντρικά, μην κάνει πούτα η ώρα, πάει στα 61. Με οδική που σε φέρνει στην αρχαία, γιατί δεν σε πάει σε συνεχείο κοντινό, γιατί δεν... As you can see, luckily all the restaurants, gift shops, mini market, supermarket, taverns are open at this place. It means still, no matter winter, summer, people are coming here and visiting this place. Yeah. When I went first there, there was a parking just close to this area, but I guess they are now making it nice and preparing it. So this is the Roman, this is the entrance to the Roman Agora. So that's also, this is separated from the Temple of Apollo. You can visit the Temple of Apollo separately, and you can visit the Roman market separately. And right in front of the Roman market, we have these nice gift shops, taverns, and everything. I will come back to grab a coffee from here, but first I want to show you one another thing. You may have already noticed while I was driving, I came from this way, and I saw from the fences over here there is a very beautiful clean view towards the Temple of Apollo and towards the uh, Roman market. So it's not about cheating, not paying the ticket and seeing the site. Of course, it's a whole different experience when you are in there and when you can look at the stones. I really, really would have gone inside if I was not alone. Yeah, the price is not an issue. It's not a problem, and but from here you can have like a different perspective and a different view angle towards this place. Let me show you. So you saw how beautiful the landscape is when you were standing here, and I can see over there here in this area there is also small little parking. Yeah, and I like the stonework on the street. You can see this like also a bit, it has an ancient vibe to it. To be honest, I really like the ancient Corinth. It has a special feeling to it, and I also like this cat. Hey, catty. Now she's here for petting. Oh, there is. Oh, look at her! Look at her! Oh, okay, okay. Let's go. Let me go. Look at her. She is so relaxed. Okay, so enough. Let's go back to this. Go back to the sea. She doesn't want to leave. Come here. Come here. She doesn't want to leave. Yay! Yes. That was nice. She needed badly some cuddles. Okay, so what are my thoughts so far about particularly the Acrocorinth castle and also the ancient Corinth town? You should visit this place at least once in your lifetime. It's a must visit place. It's uh, it's very beautiful. If you come here and you go to the castle, you go up there and you see the views. I don't know how it varies on the time, on the season, how busy it is, how hot and how cold it is. But if you come at the right time, if you go to in the like early morning about 8:30 or 9 to the castle, and then you come to about 11 or 12ish to this place for the lunch or for a brunch, then for dinner, if you go to the like new city of new town of Korinthos, I think you are gonna have a good time. But you can also separate this whole journey into 2 days or 3 days. You can do one day hiking in the castle, another day visit to the temple of Apollo and ancient Corinth, and another day in the Corinthos by the beach, by the sea. So 3 days is absolutely a good time to spend here. But if you are in rush and if you just want to go through these places, you can also get it done in one day. But that kind of sounds a little bit exhausting. So now I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. I might sit here, drink my coffee, and then we are gonna drive to the new Corinth, to the Corinthos. Yeah. So let me give you a little review of my coffee. I'm sitting here at the very main square of Archea Corinthos, or ancient Corinth. Uh, right in front of this coffee shop, I ordered a cappuccino, and it's so good. Behind me, right behind this building, there is the Roman market, and as you can see, cars are passing by and people are walking. There was the church bells going on. Such a relaxing atmosphere, amazing place, quiet place. I can feel the energy. It absolutely has a special vibe to it. So if you were in the area, or if you were even traveling from Athens to Patras, you can make a stop here and give this place a visit, and you are not gonna regret it. It's an amazing place. Yeah. So now I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and thanks to my Patreons, thanks to my champions to be continuously standing still and helping me, supporting me. That's really nice of you. And those of you who have been leaving comments under the video, thank you guys. And those of you who have been sending donations directly to my PayPal account, that's also really nice of you. Thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful time. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and you enjoy the rest of the video. All right, so now we are at the new town of Corinthos, and the area that you see here, this is the local fishing place. and it is also used as a parking. And I was parked here for 2 days. That in this area there was another camper park. It's not usually busy, but right now it's busy because the main official parking of the city, they are cutting the trees. Or maybe, but the first day when I came it was not as busy as it is right now. So maybe because due to prohibition on the other parking, this area is busy. But anyways, it's a parking place. I guess if you come here you will find parking. And we are right at the entrance to the Corinthos town. It's a nice, Corinthos has a very nice seafront side, this one, and it continues far. And when you reach the end of it, there is like an historical wall, and then next to it there is a beach. Yeah, so not too far from the beach. This is about 15 minutes walk to that historical wall. And from this parking to get into the town, it's just about 3 or 4 minutes walk. If you are like casually walking nice and slow, then it is 5 minutes. As I can see, some youngster are over there by the lighthouse, by the fishing port. Because today it is a nice, sunny, warm day, so their mood is elevated to be out. Yeah, and hopefully this chainsaws will stop cutting the trees soon, so we have better audio. But anyways, a little bit of noise is also not that bad. We can handle that. And over there, right beneath that mountain, that's called Lutraki. That's also a very nice place with very nice seafront side with taverns, coffee shops, ice cream shops, all of that stuff, and also with a beach in beneath the walking path. Yeah, so that's also a good place in the summer. The wind is coming from the northwest. It's a bit chilly. It's because we have snow in the mountains over there. Right now we are approaching the main city parking. It is totally free, and there is plenty of space for cars to park. But what I notice, it can get quickly full, although there is like plenty of space, plenty of like uh, numbers of parking areas, but it can quickly get full. Maybe people from the villages, from places around, are coming to Corinthos because it is the center like shopping malls are here, all the good coffee shops, taverns, all of that stuff, and some of like the those who have other things like needs to go to the bank or needs to go to the municipality. These kind of things also has to, maybe they have to come here, and that's why maybe it is kind of full and busy. But believe me, it's not like only this parking over there, like the where I parked the car. That's one parking, and if you go a little bit up, there is another parking. So there is plenty of space to find. There is plenty of parking space you can find. Yeah. And here we have this little fishing port, very cute, very nice, very beautiful. And now we are at the very center of Corinthos, and over there it's the Panepistemio Peloponneso, University of the Peloponnese over there. And then we have this water fountain with this beautiful horse. And around the same square we have coffee shop, we have Kotsovolos, which is like a shop where you can buy some gadgets and stuff like that, and we have public over there. And if you walk this street you will find various clothing shop and coffee shops again, taverns. So it is quite a lively place. But if we go, there is one another street that I think like it has a little bit of like this nightlife bar, these kind of things as well. It is kind of the main street where locals are coming and everybody who is coming to Corinthos kind of walking through the street. We have clothing shops here. We have another clothing shops in the other side, and it kind of reminds me of the Ecosipende Augustus, the 25th of August street in Heraklion, which is kind of the main walking street, which leads to the Morosini, the lion uh, square. Overall, not a bad vibe. It is, this place is, I don't know for what reason, a little bit underrated, but believe me, it's very nice. It has a very good vibe to it, Corinthos, positive vibe. And also you can go to those historical landmarks as well. And just walking here in the town itself is also a very pleasant experience. There are multiple shops, variety of shops that you can buy things, and good restaurants that you can eat food. And yeah, I mean, like, this place really, and also it has a beach, nice beach on the, if we continue walking straight and then we go right, then there is the beach, which I will possibly take you also to the beach to show you. Like, it's about 30 minutes, 25 minutes walk from this area to that side is the beach. Yeah, and now we are kind of at the very kind of hot spot of Corinthos. Over there, right in front of me, is a very nice square, which I want to show you. And have you noticed the taxis in Corinthos has uh, purple, red, dark color to it? Yeah, different than any other place. When I was here last time, I couldn't see and couldn't notice these umbrellas, but now this time they have installed these umbrellas. It is really nice to have some shadow and be able to stand here under the umbrella. That's a good move. We are we are going towards development, huh? Or maybe I don't remember. It's been a while. And around this square we have many coffee shops with their like also outside area where you can sit and order something and just have a view towards this square, which is also a nice thing. And the taxi stop is here, the bus stop is here. Yeah, overall pretty nice place. Good vibe, positive vibe. You can see when it is sunny and it is warm, everybody's mood is elevated, such as yours watching this video. Yeah, so let's hope for an elevated and positive 2024. Now we are gonna walk to some other streets, show you some other back streets with coffee shops, bars, and taverns. That's also something that you should see. It will help you make your decision if you are thinking about visiting this place, or if you are developing the idea to visit this place, give this place a shot, so it may help you. And as you can see in this area, we just step a few meters from that square, and we are at like kind of a little bit off that main street, away one street behind that main street, and a little bit away from the square. And then we have jewelry shops, uh, clothing shops, almost anything you can imagine is available here. And if you cannot go wrong, if you go that way, there is more to explore, and if you go this way, there is also more to explore. And we are gonna go straight because that's gonna back lead us towards the sea. It was very cold. Yesterday I got myself gloves from here just for €5. And now in the mornings when I'm trying to capture something, film something, or take a picture, I have gloves. The gloves they were closed fingers, but I cut the like my thumb and this finger, and yeah, now it works perfectly fine. I guess we are on the right path. The coffee shops and the bars that I was about to show you is in front of me. But it's not like this is the only one area. Look at, like, if you go this way or if you go this way, there is a lot to explore. And what I really also like about this place is like kind of square, very organized kind of town. But it doesn't mean that it takes anything away from its charm or its vibe and its beauty. Yeah, it is a beautiful place. So here we are. This area, particular area, is with nice bars and with very chic to dine in or to maybe grab a coffee or anything. And this area locates right in front of the University of Peloponnesos. Maybe that's the reason this area is always busy, because university, coffee shops, sea, mountains, young age, it works perfectly. It goes perfect together with each other. And we just walk around the block and we are walking back towards the main square and the main street, which is gonna lead us back towards the parking area. So kinda pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, so we walked from here, we went straight, and then we explored the square, and then we somehow walked around the block and we are back here. But it is not just the only walk that I did. Of course, you can walk around, you can explore a lot more about this place. There are plenty of things to explore, and just walk. There is a market, the fish shop. There is, I guess, also a farmer market that will be open. I'm not so sure about that one. If you are somebody who is watching this video and knows what's going to happen with that, you can leave it in the comment section so others also understand. Yeah, as always, we are struggling to cross this street because, yeah, it's a bit difficult when you are in Greece too. People wouldn't easily stop for you in the zebra. Peace, brother.
Peace.
So, yeah, we are back at the very main square where the horse statue is. And as you can see over there, right in front of the port, in front of the sea, there are some seats that you can grab your coffee from here, and you can walk with your mate, with your friend, with your family member, with your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is. Sit there, look at the mountain and look at the sea, look at towards Loutraki and enjoy your coffee. It's such an amazing feeling to experience that. Yeah. Uh, I'm feeling a bit lazy and I have some more schedules to be done. I have a drive in front of me, so I will be not going to the beach, but I will leave a link in the description to the video that I have already captured from the beach in Korinthos. You can watch that one as well to explore more of this place. Yeah, so this was it for Korinthos. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you liked it. If so, then give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts, recommendations in the comment section, and if you are already having a good time, consider subscribing and hit the bell, the notification thing, so every time I make a new upload to elevate your mood, you are notified. Other than that, until the next time, peace. This video wouldn't be complete if I wouldn't have added the Corinth Canal. So over there I parked the car. It's a little unorganized parking area. I will also leave a link to that location in the description. In case if you are in the area and there is no parking in this area, you can just park the car there and come here for a visit or a picture of the canal from the bridge. Here we have the area, so food area, goodies. In my background over there, food, and lots of souvlaki shop, everything, toast, burger, everything is available in this area. As you can see, let me show you. Over there, look, souvlaki shop, green canal shop, gift shop, all of that stuff. And right next to the canal we have this area, which is also a food and coffee shop. So right now I am about to walk over the bridge. Quite busy, quite noisy, and even we have a plate here. What is this doing here? Pallet. Yeah. This canal is deep. Whoa. It's just epic. If you stand here, although it is quite solidly built bridge, you can hold yourself, but the moment when you look at the water, if you look at the water, it has a bit of this tense feeling to it. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend standing standing myself here for too long. And on the other side of the bridge, let's go. Holy moly, I don't know if you can feel what I'm feeling, but if you come here and you stand here, it's quite an experience. And on the other side over there, there are some old bridges that I wouldn't go there. Yeah, it feels a bit uncomfortable to be this in standing in this height artificially, you know. It's like a bridge, you are standing on it. But anyways, so what we have here, so here they show toilet and everything. I don't know if it's in service or not. Maybe it is out of service. Out of service, yeah, at the moment. Yeah, out of service. The toilet are closed. Thank you. And then we have this memorial area over here. And now we are gonna walk to the other side of the bridge. We have the bungee jumping into Corinth Canal. That's something that I want to try if it is handled by professionals. Ah, okay. Some history here in grateful memory of the Hungarians. I don't know too much about the history of the place, what it holds, but I'm pretty sure to make such a canal is not an easy task, and every memory related to this place is I'm pretty sure holding lots of emotions and feelings to it. And we could also feel that being at this place, like it is epic. I mean, we as human species, we are capable of some amazing stuff. Yeah, when it comes to development and when it comes to architecture, but when it comes to destroying each other, we are also quite good in it. Yeah. So from here we can take a look at the old bridge over there. So now you have every reason to be visiting Korinthos, the Acrocorinth, the Temple of Apollo, the Corinth Canal, the ancient town of Corinth, the ancient city of Corinth. Amazing just for a night out, for food, for a coffee, listening to the ambience. The new town of Corinth. Amazing place for grabbing something, a gift, or just walking around and grabbing a drink. Amazing place. So there are multiple reasons, and also the beach. I should not forget about the beach. So also the bungee jumping. There are quite some experiences that you can have if if you visit Corinthos. Come on, this is epic. This is really epic. I have made a friend recently. His name is Jonathan or Jonathan. I guess he was walking on one of these old bridges and he was capturing himself with his phone. Now that I'm walking on a proper bridge, my legs are shaking. So, mate, all the best. You have been quite you have been quite brave to do so. Yeah, I appreciate that. But come on, that was scary. And just starting from here, we have the shops and the gift shops. Okay, now we should finally finish this video. Yeah. So this was it for Corinth. Give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah. Until the next time, peace. One last thing, one last thing. Where I'm parked over there, right next to it is the Alpha Vita supermarket. So it is so convenient to have like a parking right at the Alpha Vita, and also the supermarket, which is a damn good supermarket. You can always find there good products and also discount on the products. And here we have a kind of wild little parking area for safety reasons. I don't know, my gut feelings is telling me that no, you shouldn't be leaving your car here alone. If you are with your car, it's absolutely fine, but if you are leaving your car here, so I left my car here, but I was over there, I had my eyes on the car from the bridge. But even then I was a little bit uh, uncertain to leave the car here. So my gut feeling is telling me don't leave your car here, but it is a nice place to kind of, if you just arrived and you want a quick supermarket and you want a quick view to the canal and you want a place to kind of spend the night as a camp, as a van lifer or as a camper, then it could be a good option, yeah. But I wouldn't recommend leaving your camper or car here alone, yeah, because it's kind of random area. It's like people passing, cars passing, yeah, that's a little bit tricky. So yeah, finally let's finish this video. Peace.